I don't want to be rich, I don't want to be famous, I don't want to be remembered for having the biggest building in the world. I want to be remembered for changing lives, mostly girls.
Who is Nina Roz? Hi, my name is Praise Atwine and this is Authentic Chats again. And today we have the amazing, a very special guest. Sagala kumwanjira njagala yekenyini atweyanjulire. Hi
Praise. I'm so honored by the warm welcome. Walistigana property yake Nina Roz abandaba mwebali kubeerako mwebali nakwagala Praise. It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Sure.
Who is Nina Roz?
My name's Nina Kankunda. Yeah,
okay.
Nakulidde wali Kibuli Mutajjaazi nakuzibwa n'omukyala bamuyita Lucy Mbabazi n'omusajja bamuyita Haji Jita Sulaiman.
Who is Nina Roz as a child?
I was very stubborn. Yeah, that I remember, but very God-fearing. I grew up in church.
Wow, okay.
I used to do worship, yeah. Kibuli Miracle Center. I was literally a stubborn, but a very brilliant girl. I used to love school. I still tell girls who are still in school to stay in school because regardless of me dropping out at my second semester, it wasn't my choice I really wanted, or any girl that I would want her to drop out of school just like that, but it's influenced through a person, through the environment gy'obeeramu, gye weetwaliramu, gy'okuliddemu, gy'oba gy'ohangingira around.
So is this like from school?
Not
company,
really.
School?
No, really, it was home. Around home. Mwana wa neighbor yanziba. Yanimba. Takuyita kwerimba. Nitwerimba nitudduka ewaka at a very young age. Yeah, that's when I started, going out.
I don't know if I should call it like a turning point. I'd like to know, when I was watching that interview, I was like, wow, this must be God. Because I don't know if you mind taking us into that. Better, for lack of a better word, like why do you think you actually made those choices?
I think I was trying to get out of a life where I don't belong to. I didn't belong to outings. I don't believe girls should be out there just being half naked, selling their bodies, drinking alcohol, and doing nothing as girls. I don't believe in that. When are you going to find home in a bar?
From your story, I feel like you have this strong will. I need to turn to right, and suddenly you actually progress like that. Like, how do you even do that? Because I feel like it takes so much courage or strong will.
It's only God, like I said. And then wujukira gy'ovudde kikyolinga omuntu. It makes you humble enough to know who you are. Ne bw'olinnya ku nnyonyi, ne bw'otambulira mu nnyonyi buli lunaku praising omanye ewammwe musima kasooli. You cannot live a fake life forever nga nti tosobola kukijjukira. So where you come from humbles you enough to always be close to God, I think. I don't know. I think it's only God. Because run
as far as you can.
Exactly, because ebintu byensi bingi ebitulimba nnyo. In fact, when born living obwo obulamu gwe olaba ndi okay. But you're not okay. To country doing something I call living a lie. I mean, going to see men to sleep with, to give me money to live a life. It was a turning point. One day my mom called me. She's like, Nina, who are you in the world?
Mom.
Yeah. I connect with her so much. But then she called me in the moment. I was crying all of a sudden in a hotel room. I had n'omusajja yantwalanga mazomwe ekyangirako nekyanze nyeddaawo ebintu sibitegeera kati njagala kumanya kiraka Katonda yeka yakiyeta kubanga Katonda amusaasizi ne mukubula abaakulaba. He didn't matter about what I was using or what. No, I know God. Thing that you really love. She knows in buli kimu bwe nkikola n'okwagala nkikola bulungi. Ati nambuuza n'okusoma nali nkwagala nnyo nga ndi mugezi just stani eyampugula nenva nenkola ne dropping her out because of course the life I'm talking about, I'm preaching about. So yambuuza ebintu nange nga mazima ddala nnina okukyuka. It was God.
And now kati netutandika ku lugendo lwa Nina the artist.
Exactly. That's when it started. Because I remember the first person I called was my friend. And I told her, I'm like, yeah, I want to sing. She's like, are you serious? How long have you been thinking?
Yeah, like, are you the person, because abayimbi sing, most people who sing, they will tell you, I'm always singing in the bathroom, I've always sang in school. Like, were you not that kind of person? How come your friends were like shocked that, oh, you mean you want to sing? Yet wabelanga in those circles.
Nabelanga circles, of course, but they were all shocked, but they knew.
Okay.
I really loved music. I loved to sing. Music was around me. I used to empower women to sing. My friends around me. You sing. I found myself around music in all possible ways. I costume designing, makeup. I used to engage in each and everything, but then I think everything happens for a reason. This is who I am today, and I'm grateful for everything.
Wow. How has been this journey of music? For someone who is out there, because I know so many people, so many young people, I don't even want to say just women, just young people, boys and girls, who are like, oh, wow, she's making it, I can also make it then. Like, what would you tell them if someone who is warming up to join the industry?
Don't quickly believe I'm making it, because you don't know what making it means to me. I also don't know if I'm making it. I still want to be a better person. So don't quickly think, because your thoughts are going to confuse you about me. Do you understand me? So it's easy to be humble, and you just learn a few things from someone and not expect a lot from them.
Yeah.
Advice is just believe in yourself and do what you have to do. Just make sure you change for a better person. Because I know every day we mess up. As girls, we mess up. Turning into being a woman, I know it's not easy. Yeah. I know the knocks, upsides and downs of seeing myself into the choices I've made in life. I'm not happy about. I wouldn't want any other girl to face that.
Yeah, actually, talking about the choices that you've made in life, I would like to know, because I know you've been like through so much. Like, I really admire the strength in you. I feel like really a strong woman. I want to know.
I pray to God for more strength.
Yeah, I really find you strong. What keeps you moving? Like, where do you actually get that strength from?
Who I am keeps me there. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Whenever I remember who I want to be,
okay,
keeps me going.
Okay.
I appreciate who I am. I appreciate where I've been. So who I want to be really keeps me going.
When you put your head down, you're like, I need to work hard. I can't give up now. Is that like what you?
Because that day I believed in myself. I saw it working, and this is me here. There's no way I cannot give up. I can't give up.
Yeah.
Because I want to be better than here.
Wow. I would like to know from the life you've lived. Okay, you're not so old really, but yes, you've lived quite a life. You've made mistakes. Like, what are those lessons that you've learned that if you sat somewhere, if they put you like, I know so many young people are watching us, even older people really, advice is advice, wisdom is wisdom. I believe anyone can learn something from someone.
One choice I made that I always preach is about getting myself into drugs. Yeah. And I came out and spoke about it. Drug life is a big world. Even talking about it is not enough. And no one can fight it. And I personally don't have the power to fight drugs around the world. But then again, I still believe we shouldn't stay in silence, not to talk about it. Because some of us, when we use drugs, they don't live our lives the same. Even though we can afford it, even though we think they make us happy, but I don't believe in drug life.
Yeah.
That's the advice I can only give the kids, not to engage in any drug. at all.
Not to try at all.
Girabe duka.
Oh my God.
Any kind of drug.
But I still commend you for, you know, getting lost in that world, but also being able to, like, still speaking to your strength, to your strong will, yeah, to come out. I feel like because so many people, it's like so hard.
One secret I can share today is that speaking up is overcoming fear.
Oh, no.
Whenever you're not afraid to speak about something,
Yeah.
you're stronger than you think.
Yeah.
Whenever you're not afraid to talk about something that kills you inside, you're stronger than you think. But the more you keep silent about it, it's going to kill you.
So does that mean you believe in
You
sharing?
exactly.
If you have like, don't die in silence with this secret that you're
Exactly,
dealing with,
because you
this
can share it with someone who can help you,
Yeah.
who is not into that drug. But because tuba tutyo tugambako, tuba tutyo kubeera exposed to people who don't know our world, and to living in silence. But then again, that's the first medicine. Any rehab.
Yeah.
Speaking up is the first, because it's letting loose of your fears, which holding to use the drug.
Yeah.
Olaba oba totidde ku mulaga drug, then you're not afraid to share your problem. A problem shared is a problem solved.
Yeah, because still about sharing and about drug, I remember as I was watching one of your interviews, like I had to really prepare, but also follow me really. So I know you mentioned like one of the first steps you did was you talked to someone.
Yeah.
But also in that, like what pushed you in that? Because you also talked of having suicidal thoughts at a certain time.
Seems like you've been following me up. That's interesting.
Yeah, I do my homework.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I spoke about it. I came out and spoke about it. That's how I overcame it. And I spoke about it with a person I knew that already overcame the drug life. And that was my ex, yeah.
Wow. Someone you knew had already, you know, yeah.
It takes guts, though.
Yeah, I can bet it does. What do you believe is your purpose in life?
Changing lives.
Changing lives.
I don't want to be rich. I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be remembered for having the biggest building in the world. I want to be remembered for changing lives, mostly girls. At least using my voice. I cannot be the most beautiful girl or the most beautiful woman, but at least I can use my voice. Because the day I started singing, that's when I started living truth, truly seeing that I have to work for myself and get money that I need to buy anything I feel I like.
Yeah.
Not to sleep with a man to get it, not to jump into any bad, decision as a girl. I believed in myself so much like that.
Well, I'd like you to talk about your story as a saved person.
Oh, salvation.
Yes, because of course you said you grew up from you grew up from church, but I want that moment where you, as a mature person, someone who actually knows. Because I mean, yes, you were saved, but then you also had to do all this whole life happened.
Hey, part of your salvation, the world knows me to be a secular artist. Yes. I would be lying when I would go on camera and say, yeah, I'm a saved person. I believe salvation is from the heart.
Yeah.
Salvation is when you do the right thing as a Christian is supposed to do it. But until then, I'm still also finding my salvation.
Yeah.
But at heart, I believe in God and I'm saved. Momutima, dostitera nnyo kiraga.
You just do not know what you actually do.
Njagala nnyo kiraga mu bigambo byange ne mu nnyimba naye mu bikolwa manyi ndi muntu.
You actually do.
Well, I try.
Yeah.
I try.
How do you want to be remembered?
Like I said, a person changing life. I believe we won't have much to do in this world than using our voice and giving hope to people.
Yeah. Giving hope to people. Okay, I would like to one more area about friends. How do you advise young people, because especially girls, the part of friendship?
Being a girl, I actually have a problem when it comes to making friends with girls. I think I told you before even coming on camera. Friendship is something hard to find. you need to pray to God about it.
Yeah.
As a girl, you need to pray to God about it because you need the right people to push in the right direction.
You do.
So which is the hard thing. So you need to pray to God to get you the right connection, the right friends. N'okweyisa obulungi abantu bajja bokka omuntu asobola okwagala engeri gye weeyisiza n'afuuka mukwano gwo n'akulaga ekkubo ettuufu. Otherwise toyinza mumanya Katonda yaleeta emikwano emituufu n'emibi. Emibi tetumanya gye kikyukira kubeera emibi. Kuba n'omulungi atandika bulungi oga ewe yanta gyowegendeeza abantu abalina abalabe baabwe babeera batandika ba mikwano. So you need to pray about it.
That's life. What is that one piece of advice that someone gave you that has kept you really moving?
Not to forget who I am. The advice, sometimes you forget who you are by making the wrong choices, by, okwetwala ng'ekitagasa, kwetwala bulala.
Kiki otegeeza bw'ogamba obuteerabira ani kikyendi oba ani gwendi?
Buli bw'omanya kikyoli mu nsi. Kya makulu nnyo nnyo. Kikuyambako n'okuba nga tukola.
So meaning there is a part where someone needs to take time and
know
actually
yourself.
find out.
Tobeeraawo nga just oliwa ndi muwala, ndi mulungi, ndi muwanvu, ndi mweru, nnyimba. Then there are more people that can be who you are.
Yeah.
But what makes you you is who you are.
What makes you unique?
Unique. What makes you different is who you are. Kati bw'oba tomanyi who you are, it confuses even yourself. Ojja kwesanga ng'oli mu bintu nga naye tobitegeera. Ono bw'akutwala eno oyagala ogende eno.
Kati gwe Nina, who is who you like Gwewezulu? Because you know why I'm asking is from you someone will also start searching themselves. Nagamba, okay, that's Nina, then nze kati nze kino nange kantandikire wano to Nina.
To me, who is Nina?
Yeah.
Nina is an artist, is a person who believes in changing lives. I'm a humanitarian. I love God. I'm a God-fearing person. As long as I don't forget that, I'm good.
Wow. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Nina.
too for having me.
Thank you so much. It's been so nice having you. Yes, thank you for watching. I hope you've learned so much. That's been, yes, my one-on-one with Nina Roz. That's very, very talented Nina Roz. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. So much more is coming your way. And this particular episode has been sponsored by QC.
A colorful event isn't that colorful without great quality of sound and lights. Let your event stand out with lasting memories by QC Events, the masters of sound and light for all your functions and events, from weddings, graduations, introductions, concerts, and so much more. For all your corporate events, QC Events has you sorted. QC Events has state-of-the-art mega major screens that will bring life to your event and leave you craving for more. Find them on Facebook as QC Events or call 0772 306 873 or 0701 306 873. QC Events, quality sound and lights.
QC Pork Joint in Nansana, Yitilayo. They have stage, they have sound. Ebintu ebityo bakubireko numbers beziryawo wansi and you'll be served. Bebasinge emizi. Yes, they do the best pork around. So yeah, check them out.
I don't want to be rich, I don't want to be famous, I don't want to be remembered for having the biggest building in the world. I want to be remembered for changing lives, mostly girls.